prophecy, all that nonsense. No. Manager's taken over. So at last, I've got my job back. I've got my job. I've won it. I've got my dream job. It's been a tough project. Imagine The Apprentice, and people get set tasks, and the prize is to run the world. And the trick in the way that the message is delivered is that it doesn't tell you that. What you get is this madness comes into you, and it'll be, you've got to translate it. You've got to learn how to translate it, learn how to deal with it, and understand it, and just work your way through it. It's your journey, you know. It's your journey. Critical thinking skills is all you need. You don't need masses of data. You know, fuck the data off. The data is detail. You don't need it. Yeah, you need information, provenance. Yeah, the data just is the provenance. You go information, provenance. Oh, data, great. What is the provenance? Oh, it's that. Information is, oh, that's fantastic. And so you apply that process. It's called critical thinking. I was taught it in my degree. I taught it myself during my degree. I didn't realise. I trained myself to become an educated man, coached to my brain to become educated. As an example, as a story. I might have told it, I'm going to tell it anyway. I sat in a mathematics lecture. Now get this, get how hard the system is to keep people like me away from winning the game. Because the game knows, if someone like me wins the game, it's all, I've really won. The humans have got control. So that what it does is the smarter the man, the harder the Cassandra effect is, basically. Yeah, to get people to understand what you're trying to say. And so, as I realised this, as I understood the Cassandra effect, I realised it was a badge of honour. That if I got conditioned response back from people, story. Straight away, I started to identify that was a script, that they were using language, that they were repeating things. I would have arguments with people, completely disconnected from each other, and they would say the same line, the identical line, and it meant in exactly the same way. Yeah, really strange. And once you've encountered it 3 times, you start to go, oh, okay, yeah, conditioned response, Pavlov's dogs. You just go, oh, but that's what I'm seeing. Scripts. So I've rambled off. Let's go, because this is a nice one. I will come back to the point quickly. I sat in this mathematics class and was introduced to the imaginary number as the first mathematical concept I had to consider since I got a C at O level 25 years or so previously, and had not thought about mathematics at all since. That was the jump I had to make in order to do my degree, because I didn't have to do mathematics in ONC and HNC, which I'd done. Just general, you know, adding stuff up and but not mathematical concepts. and it was presented by a guy, a Hungarian, Romanian accent, so hard to understand a little as well, quite an overbearing manner, from a mathematician, an academic, incredible. And so it was the delivery was difficult, and the information, my God, was mind blowing. What the fuck? An imaginary number? What? Honestly, that was my reaction to this. I was like, oh, like I was caught in a scale, and at 20 minutes, and I had a headache. I'm just trying to fucking make this leap from that space to this one, yeah. And I thought, I'm never going to do this. This is impossible, yeah. 9 months later, 83%. I got a first. So you can do it. Anyone can do it. Smarts. And amazing things occurred. Prophecy. I'm about to sit in an interview room and have an interview with a psychologist who's going to assess me for my mental health. And there'll be other people in the room, I don't care. Police officers and politicians, I hope. But whoever is there. And I'm going to prove that the psychologist is an idiot in 10 seconds. And I'll do it without him opening his mouth. Oh, his mouth will open all right, but just no words will come out of it. because I will immediately introduce him to the neuroscience links in his field, so that he can clearly see that his field is very much standing on neuroscience. And then I will explain to him about the evidence lower bound that lies at the base of neuroscience and machine learning. And I will then introduce all the information that lies below the evidence lower bound, so that they no longer have to accept variant-free energy without any evidence. An unprovenance piece of information accepted into the foundation of neuroscience and psychology no longer has to be accepted. And I can explain what lies below that lie. And then I can go back to the psychologist and I can say, right, so when you sectioned me in September 21, what was the diagnosis again? In light of this new evidence. And that'll be the end, the change of the world. So know that events are coming up ahead of you. See those events occurring. Know that when that happens, that the managing director's moved in. And that's the best way to see this. I need professional people to step into my arena. Okay, just professional people. I've got some great ideas. A good meeting. We'll have set up a Zoom meeting for me. I can chair, and let me explain what's going on. And stop. Don't worry. Yeah. The game's over. It's undercover boss. I know the system inside out. Every fucking facet of it. Detail? No. How it works? Yes. Yeah, managing director. You just need someone you can trust. Just picture me as Brunel. Here's the first rule. Marijuana is legal for me, and no one else can swear. Okay? If I tell you you can swear, then you can swear. You've earned my respect as a professional. If I say you can choose when you can swear. If I hear anyone swearing around me, depending on the context, there may be a beheading. And I am deadly fucking serious. I want those beetles freed. I want them living in my village, in that block of flats next to me, armed with scimitars. And they answer to me. If anyone fucks me about, Paul McCartney will take your head. Okay? So I've said that with some serious intent. Yeah? So that I'm now going to do fuck all. The moment that you learn that this is true, that I have all the power, I want to retire. And you treat me as a god, because I stand in the place of God. I gave you chance after 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 fucking chance to pick this information up when there was a chance to save the people in Palestine. You motherfuckers! Now, that's it. That's the end of my rage. You'll never see that again. I promise. Unless you piss me about. So set the meeting up. Let's get going. Trust me, it's going to be brilliant. And I mean really, really, really brilliant. See you later.